Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away. Now that I have your attention, people have been asking for a while for like my the mods I use and my graphics settings so that their game looks like my game. And yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna show you my graphics settings, and I'm gonna show you the mods I use, and I'll link them in the description. For the record, my PC is it's got an i7 core processor. I don't know the like specific numbers at the end of that, but like, and then I'm rocking a 4070 Ti NVIDIA graphics card, and sadly 16 gigabytes of RAM. I really need to fucking update that. But so settings, we're going to graphics, right? Okay, so resolution scaling. So I'm aware that not everybody can, little voice crack there. Not everybody can do the same settings as me, since I do have a 4070 Ti. But I'm just gonna go through these anyways because the people want it. So resolution scaling is on DLSS super resolution. I have it on quality for the setting of it. Sharpness at 0.50. And then so this is one of the settings that you might not be able to have on, because I know it's only available for like RTX graphics cards. It does say that in the top right there. And then I have frame generation on. This is also another setting that I think requires a 40 series graphics card. Texture quality, we got that shit on high, and my textures are actually higher than the high setting, I believe, because I use a mod, which I will get to. Ray tracing on, path tracing on. Path tracing in photo mode, that doesn't really matter for gameplay, but crowd density high doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter for like your CPU, but like in terms of like graphic fidelity, you can have that shit on low if you want to. I don't know. Field of view is 120. I will show you how to do that because I think the max is like 100 in the base game. My ass is sitting here editing the video and I forgot that I never showed you how to change the field of view to 120, so I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay. You're gonna wanna be in your Cyberpunk directory folder. You're gonna go to R6, you're gonna go to config, you're gonna go to settings, you go to platform, go to PC, options, and then if you hit Control F, it brings up a search bar, and you're gonna type in field of view with those capitalized letters, capitalized, hit enter, takes you to here, scroll down where it says max value right here, and then it should be by default 100, change it to 120, or whatever you want. I don't know if anything above 120 breaks the game or not. I always play games at 120, but yeah, so yeah, forgot to do that, silly me. We got film grain off, chromatic aberration off, depth of field off, lens flare on, motion blur off. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. What are you fucking stupid? Contact shadows on, improved facial lighting geometry on, this is at 16, okay? Local shadow mesh quality, high. Local shadow quality, high. Cascade shadows range, high. Cascade shadows resolution, high. Distant shadows resolution, high. Volumetric fog resolution, ultra. Volumetric cloud quality, ultra. Max dynamic decals, ultra. Oh my god, my dyslexia. Screen space reflections quality, psycho. Subsurface scattering quality, high. Ambient inclusion, high. Color precision, high. Mirror quality, high. Level of detail, high. That is the graphics tab. we go into video, shocker, you might be shocked by this. I don't give a shit. But I play at 1920 by 1080. I don't have a 1440p monitor or 4K. I'm sure it's awesome. Is there anything else? Interface, I guess. I have like everything turned off except for target markers, NCP, NPC nameplates on, and then HUD markers on. I think that's it. Oh yeah, HDD mode, auto, hybrid CPU utilization. I just have that on auto. Yeah, but that's all we gotta like fucking look at in the game. So I'm gonna quit, and then I'll like show you the fucking mods that I use. We're here on Nexus Mods. First mod that I have installed is Cyberpunk 2077 HD Reworked project. What a mouthful. For the record, I recently like started installing all of my mods manually because for some reason my game just kept crashing when I would do it through Vortex. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but just something in me told me to like download stuff manually and install manually. So I've been doing that, and I think it just works better. I'm not gonna lie. So I highly recommend downloading stuff manually and installing manually. I have the balanced version installed just because I feel like I get a little bit less frames and some stuttering when I play with the ultra quality. But yeah, download that manually. It's a really easy install if I remember. Let's just check real quick. Yeah, so there's just one folder in here called archive. You can literally just drag and drop this into your Cyberpunk directory folder for Steam or whatever you play on. But if you were to open this, you can do that too. PC mod, and then this is the file. If you did go all the way here and you just want to drag and drop this, you would have to follow this directory. So like click on the archive folder in your directory. Actually, let me just pull it up. So now we're in the directory. So like archive, PC, mod. Look at all these fucking mods. Jesus. The next one is the Novacam Body Cam Reshade Live HUD. Another mouthful. I download the pure version so that there's not all this like camera filters. So this mod you like have to download manually. So if you want to install it through Vortex, sorry, it's not gonna work. So download it manually, download the pure version, and then you come over to this website, reshade.me. I'm not sure how well this will perform on lower end PCs, so I'm sorry. Download it, okay? Let me open it actually really quickly. So once you have it downloaded and you boot it up, it's gonna kind of like auto detect your games. You're gonna click on Cyberpunk, obviously, and hit next, and then Cyberpunk runs on Microsoft DirectX. I believe it's 12. So you choose this option, go to next. Fuck, I forgot. I don't want to reinstall it either. Fuck. So I'm gonna try and describe it. So if Nova Cam Pure. Okay, so in this, there's only one folder. It's the bin folder. And if we go here, back to the game directory, bin. So you could literally just like, come on. There we go. So you could just drag and drop. I'm not gonna do that because I already have it installed. But if we open the contents, so it goes from bin to x64, and then yeah, that's where it's placed. So if we go to bin x64, oh god, there's a lot of shit in here. I don't know how much of this shit is like from the actual game and how much is mods, but that's all you need to do. The Novacam -peer file right here is like the, how do I explain this? So when you're back in, I'm so good at this, thank you. when you're in Reshade setup, and you like pick Cyberpunk, and then you pick DirectX 12, it'll take you to a screen, and then like towards the bottom here is like a directory sort of thing, and then you click on it, and then you're just gonna basically follow the path from the Cyberpunk directory, and then choose Novacam Pure, and then you hit like next, I believe, and then it asks you what all you want to install, because there's like a lot of stuff on the file, but not all of it is needed. Just don't mess with any of that. Like, don't check any boxes, don't uncheck any boxes. Just select Novacam Pure, hit next. It'll show you everything it's going to install, and then install it. And then next time you boot up Cyberpunk, it will like boot up Reshade. So yeah, that is how to install the Novacam body Reshade, and I will show you like my in-game settings for that, because I just realized I forgot to do that. Next mod is Novalut 2 Pure. Yo, Bia, you want to come out here? So yeah, I just download, there's a vibrant version if you like vibrant colors. But yeah, so Novacam LUT 2 Pure. Download that manually. Let's see what kind of like stuff is in the... So this is what's in the... It's the same archive folder, PC mod. So this is the file that you're gonna like need. But like I said, you can just... Hello? You can just drag and drop into your directory skip file, because it's already there. Next mod is Fire and Explosions Texture Overhaul. Again, download it manually. I'll double check for you real quick, just what's in the folder. Okay, archive. Easy, drag and drop. Simple. Next mod is Smoke Texture Overhaul. Same thing, come down to here. So this is, I guess, the main file. This is like extras. Duh, it says it right there, Grant. Download manually. Same thing, drag and drop into your directory folder. Next mod is Night City Visuals Nulled. I believe this just like kind of like tones down like the intense lighting. Cause I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like, damn, why the fuck is the game so bright? Download manually, install. Next mod is Dogtown Location Visuals Nulled. Download manually. Drag and drop the files into your directory. I'm sounding like a broken record. Brr. Oh yeah, I don't know if did I do this one yet? No, I don't think I did. Realistic bullet hole textures, same thing. Come on here, download. You can either do 2K or 4K. I did 4K. Drag and drop the files into your directory. Okay, on to the next part. I wanted to like separate these from the other ones, because this, if you see my tabs open right now, like god fucking damn. So these are all made by the same person, the Cyanide X. Okay, so Blind Begone. I mean, it says it right here. First person driving auto exposure fix. Here's an example. Boom, big difference. Same thing. I'm gonna try and fly through these because there's a lot. So Blind Begone, download that. Glow Begone. It just takes away a lot of the bloom on lights. I don't know. I downloaded it. And then Trash Begone. There's optional versions. I just downloaded the main one. Wind Begone. There's some two options for this. So like yeah, the default, and then there's just the trees only. Preem scopes. This makes all these scopes cleaner. Here's a great example. Yar. Oh, look at that clean scope. Oh my god, so sexy. Preem Optics. This is in general like exposure mod. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think you need the like that one driving auto exposure mod installed. I'm probably dumb because I have both of them installed. Preem Scanner. This makes your scanner more clear. Kind of like the scopes. So it's like this. It gets rid of that like green tint that's over it in the default game. FX Begone. This removes like effects in the game, like, you know, this shit. There's no ADS vignette. Yeah. This is the base, and then you got to download this one too as well if you have the Phantom Liberty DLC. There's some optional files down here too, so if you just want to like install them like one at a time. You can do that, I guess. Bloat Begone, this removes the menu stuff. Yeah. I downloaded the pure version. It just gets rid of all this. Like, as you can see here, it goes from this to this. Super clean, super minimal, very sexy. Preem Shores, this makes the water, like the water, just better. I have Preem Shores on. There's the Paradise version, but that's a bit too much for me, so just this one. It just, yeah, does some changes to some ads and stuff like that, makes them more preem hair. Let's see. So this is the default file, and then if you're feeling fun and funky, you can download some like alternative hair colors for Judy. Currently right now I have more pink on. Next one is Preem Skin. There's multiple files. I currently have the Preem Skin default on. I tried this one. Didn't really like it. Made the skin like super shiny, super oiled up, as it says right here. Not really my cup of tea. Load Begone, this mod's really nice, in my opinion. This one, actually, I installed this mod through Vortex, not manually, like I said to do in the beginning of this video. You know why? Well, it's because, yeah, it's right here. So when you install it, it pops up with like a little window of like in Vortex, and it's like, hey, check the boxes for which ones you wanna install. I have them all checked because it's the best one in my opinion. It basically, yeah, so the intro splash load like cutscene is gone. It also can make your checkpoints into like Dogtown like instant if you want to. So yeah, Dirt Begone, this makes the mirrors like cleaner. I think I have this one installed, the DLSS one, but you can just download the basic one if you want to. Okay, and then the last one is Blur Begone. It's, I think, basically like anything that's kind of reflective or transparent, like glass or like, I don't know. It gets rid of like the blur, like that, like the fogginess of it. Makes glass look like glass and makes glass look like glass. Like I said, all these mods that I just showed are by the Cyanide X. So you could just go to their account on Nexus Mods like I am here. And if you want to download like more ones that I don't have downloaded, because there's quite a fucking lot. Like there's a LUT switcher. I haven't played with this yet. I'm scared I'm gonna like break my game because that's my luck. But yeah, there's like preem fixes to like some shadows and textures on items in the game or stuff. Yeah. There's a Nova crowd population diversity. Fuck. There's even like one for that adds your modded vehicles into the game. So yeah, there's a lot of cool shit in this dude's. Yeah. Oh, they're Canadian. That's so sick. Up a boot there, eh? All right, now I'm gonna launch Cyberpunk just to show you the reshade settings, because you're gonna want to turn off some of them when you get into the game. I guess you'll also be able to see like the load begone, go to work, because it's gonna skip the cutscene. As you see in the top, it's the reshade just loaded. Give it a sec. Yep. So no intro cutscene. Skips right to the press space to continue. Oh, I forgot I turned off all my sound effects. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so I can open it here, I believe, the reshade. So I think by default, the key is home. I haven't changed it, so I'm guessing it's home. But normally all of this shit would be on to like try and emulate a body cam, obviously. So just turn off cinematic depth of field, lens distortion, letterbox, fisheye, and layer. I keep the Lightroom on because it changes the colors a little bit more. I keep both of these arcane blooms on, and then filmic and anamorphic sharpen. Just sharpens the game a little bit. Like, you can really tell a difference, to be honest, in the background, in my opinion. Let me load it to a game real quick. All right, so I'm here in the game. I'm actually gonna turn on these settings again for Reshade just to show you what they look like in game if you wanted to. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Every time I install this mod through Vortex or manually, the lens distortion just makes the corners like tweak the fuck out. I literally, I don't know. Turn that off, turn these off, and then you're left with this, which makes my game look pretty sexy in my opinion. Oh, another voice crack. Oh, here, I'll go outside real quick just so I can show you what it looks like in the actual open world. Okay.
You again?
So yeah, this is what the game looks like. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then this is what the menu looks like from that one menu mod. But yeah, that's it, folks. That's how I make my game look how it looks.